Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm going to be doing a grand tableau for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of June. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me get a couple more shuffles and then I'll get into it. Alright, when I was doing the pre-shuffle, you had the clover and the sun come out, so you could be having really good luck right now. You could be having a lot of success. You could just be having that feeling of having luck on your side. So don't waste it. Go for opportunities that you might not usually go for. If you have that lucky feeling, buy a scratcher, like do something. All right, here we go. Ooh. Sorry about that. People drive so crazy in this neighborhood. All right, so let's get started. So if you're a woman, for the house of the woman right here, you have the clouds. So that's number 6. It represents conflicts, doubts, not seeing things clearly, having some kind of confusion or lack of clarity. So we're going to look into that and see what's going on with this confusion here. Because just with the cards around you, you're having some kind of blockages when it comes to networking or having, it's like public, it's like something public. It can do with networking, some kind of event, some kind of party, some kind of business meeting. There's some kind of blockage, or there's something blocking that from happening. Maybe something's blocking you from making those connections. In the house of the blockages, you have the storks. Okay. You have the storks. So that's movement, migration. There's something change. It could be a physical move, but it's some kind of change, some kind of improvement, but there's something blocking that improvement or that movement. And it has to be some kind of, something that's public. The park is public. It's like public events, public meetings. It could be like networking events. Maybe there's something being blocked. Maybe you're trying to send out something, some kind of information that will bring some movement, but it's being blocked here. In the house of the choice, you have the choice. So this is choices, decisions, usually something important. Some kind of decision that's going to bring you to a higher place than you are now. In the house of the lilies, you have the child. So the child is all about something new, something, some kind of new beginning. And the lilies bring harmony. They bring peace. They bring experience and wisdom. So maybe it's telling you to start your new beginning, some kind of new beginning with maybe a new outlook, to use wisdom, use your wisdom and experience in this new opportunity that's coming in. In the house of the man, you have the house. So this is all about your family, your where you physically live. This is where you go home to, your comfort, your living arrangements. So it's in the house of the man, so you could live with a man. In the house of the fish, you have the anchor. So this is all about stability, security, knowing that your hard work was worth it, was worth all the effort. So it's paying off. Like your money and your home look good. It just seems like something is being blocked. In the house of the anchor, you have the mice. So the mice is all about something being eaten away. Like this could be like a gradual loss of something. It could be stress. It could be anxiety, worry. You could actually have pests in your home. But with the anchor, that represents stability, security, and your hard work. So something is eating away at this, or trying to eat away at this, which is bringing these clouded thoughts here, this confusion, this doubt. And it could be some kind of contract or some kind of commitment. It could honestly go either way, but I'm feeling like this has to do with the relationship, because you have the man, the house, in the house of the man, which is your family, your stability. And in the house of the commitment, you have the man. And in the house of the cross, you have the commitment. So this might be some kind of choice to get married or to move in together, with the stork being here. This could be, but there's some kind of obstacle blocking that. Maybe you're going to have to decide if you guys want to move in together here with the house. And the choice is not telling you what you have to choose. It's just telling you you have a choice. You can go through this door or this door. Maybe you're coming to the next level of your relationship and you're not sure if you want to live together, or you're not sure if you want this ring of commitment. You're unsure if this will be something stable. You're unsure if you want children, maybe. The stork brings a child also. There can be obstacles, or you could be having trouble getting pregnant. The child can be a literal child. But if you're having trouble getting pregnant, the child is in the house of the lilies. So this is a good card. This is good. The harmonies brings peace and harmony and experience. Maybe it's telling you need to lower your stress levels. And when you're calm and your body is calm, the child will come. All right, so let's start with the house of the Rider. So this is all about fast moving messages coming in. This is like quickly coming in. This could bring fast information. It could physically bring somebody to visit you. And with the ship being in the house of the Rider, this can mean somebody is traveling to come and see you. In the house of the clover, you have the key. So this is all about discovering something, being able to lock. Maybe you're unlocking some luck. Yeah, like I said in the pre-shuffle, the luck kept coming out with the success card, with the sun card here. And maybe you're unlocking some luck. Maybe you were kind of like in a rut for a little bit, but now luck is just coming to you. In the house of the ship, you have the heart. So you're moving closer towards your happiness. This is all about your happiness, your emotions, like what brings you joy. And the ship brings movement. Movement, travel. It could even represent a car. If you're looking for a car, then you're going to find one that you're happy with. In the house of the house, you have luck. So you're going to have luck with some kind of, if you're looking for a house, you might find one that you really, really love. You could be house hunting also with a male, since he came out with the house. So maybe you and your significant other are looking for a home together, but you're going to have good luck with that. And you're going to have, like, harmony with your health. Your health is in good shape. It's like it brings calmness and clarity. So you're like aware of you're becoming more like aware of your body. You're listening to your body, what your body needs, what your body wants. You could be doing some kind of meditation. You could be doing yoga. You're doing stuff that brings calmness to your body. Or your mind. That's all about your mind body. So could be stuff for your mind too. In the house of the clouds, you have the moon. So the clouds brings conflicts, doubts, not seeing things clearly, having a lack of clarity. But the sun eventually comes out. So it's not a card that lasts forever. You're going to have some kind of insight here with the moon card. Like you're going to tap into your intuition, to your any psychic abilities that you have to help you get through this cloudiness. Something is going to be like shown to you, or you have some kind of enlightenment to get you out of this clouded place. In the house of the snake, you have money. So the snake is all about deception, betrayal, danger. It's usually like a two-faced person, somebody that's really ugly with their words. And then you have money. So maybe somebody might think that you owe them money. They're trying to get some kind of money from you. You could be having a conflict over money with somebody. Or somebody's trying to like trick you out of some kind of money. It's not really stealing because that would be the mouse. This could be like tricking you out of some kind of money. I can't think of really an example. But the fish is all about your money, your abundance. And there's something not so good going on with that there. But when we look in the house of your money, we have the anchor. So the anchor brings stability. It brings security. And this is the card of your hard work paying off. So if somebody's trying to deceive you out of some money, I don't think it's going to work. Let's see here. Yeah, somebody's trying to be sneaky. The snake came out in the house of the fox, and that's usually about some kind of like, that represents like a small job to me. Like the tower would be, where's the tower? The tower would be like a big corporation, a big business. The fox represents like a small business. This would be like somebody that was self-employed, but it can also It also talks about watching the red flags, somebody being sneaky, somebody being manipulative. And that came out with a snake card. So there's definitely somebody being sneaky around you, trying to manipulate. They could be trying to manipulate you into giving them some kind of money, or trying to get you to buy something, and it's going to be like a scam or something. So be careful with that. We'll look at the contracts too to see what's coming out with that. In the house of the bear, you have the cross. So it's telling you need to be strong right now. You need to stand in your power. The bear is strength. It's your power, it's your strength. It's like a protector. You protect your finances with the bear. If you're having if you're struggling with weight loss, the bear can also represent that, like having burdens with weight loss. But I think with the cross here, it's telling you to stick with your faith and don't give up. Have the strength to deal with this situation here, because I think since these two cards are surrounding that bear card, I think that it's going to stress you out a little bit to deal with this deceptive person. But hold your ground and just believe that everything is going to work out for the best, and it will. In the house of the stars, you have the Tower. So this is your hopes. This is something that's preordained. This is some kind of inspiration, some kind of guidance. You could have been asking for some kind of guidance to some kind of situation that has to do with an organization or a corporation. This could be the government. This could be something legal. I just thought of this. This situation here with this snake person that's trying to get this money from you, you might end up taking them to court for them trying to scam you out of some money. But with you having, that's probably why it's telling you to stand your ground and have faith that everything will work out. You might have to take them to court. Maybe because this star card could also be like information being sent out. That could be an information, like a letter being sent out from your lawyer. And they get that message, and then there's an ending. So that could mean that you might not even have to go to court. They might just pay you. They might just settle or something. But once they see that you're gonna stand your ground here, they're gonna know that they can't win, and they're going to there's gonna be an ending to that situation there. But they're really gonna try it. So since you have a heads up, like any kind of sneaky money stuff going on, don't go for it. The Grand Tableau can be, this can happen anywhere from now until 3 to 6 months from now. You get a lot of information, and this is all what could happen if it hasn't already. So it's all a warning, basically. If you see something like that, or somebody's talking to you about something that doesn't sound right, follow your intuition here with the Moon card. Follow your intuition so you're not cloudy about it. If it doesn't feel right, then it's probably not right. In the house of the storks, we have the dog. So the storks is all about movement, change, improvement. This could bring a new baby. This could bring a physical move, like a moving house. But since the dog is there, this is all about, the dog is about loyalty. It brings loyalty, friendship, trust, faithfulness. So really trusting a move, some kind of move. And in the house of the ship, which would be movement and travel, we had the heart. So following your heart and following and trusting in your heart to some kind of move that's going to be made. In the house of the dog, we have the sun. So the dog, like I said, loyalty, trust, faithfulness. And then you have the sun. That's success. That's happiness. That's joy. That's victory. It could be about your ego sometimes, but having courage and confidence, maybe to be loyal to what you really want. And it will come with that sun card there. In the house of the tower, you have the bird. So the tower is all about your work, your this could be work, this could be some kind of organization, corporation, but there's going to be a lot of communication at work. The birds can sometimes be gossip, but it's news traveling fast, and sometimes it's quick communication, passing information. It could be mass communication, could also be a literal tweet. Somebody tweeting some information about an organization or a company. And then we're back where we started with the mountain and the park. So the park was all about public and, you know, networking and stuff. There's going to be some kind of blockages, but maybe those blockages were going to be coming from this communication that's being sent out. That might be what's going to affect this this move here. Some kind of change, because you have the storks and the dogs, so some kind of movement that was going to be good. There's something blocking this movement now, and it all has to do with a choice. Something might be discovered that's it's going to bring some stress and anxiety. Then you have the garden in the house of the heart. So when it comes out like this, I feel like this can be meeting somebody through online dating, something public. The park is like something public. You could literally meet somebody in a park. But this is like crowds, events, concerts, parties, a business meeting. But you can find and connect with somebody at some kind of an event like this. And then we're back to the man. So this is going to be a man that's going to bring something stable, something committed. If that's going to be the same person here that you could possibly meet. So maybe you haven't met them, maybe you have. But I mean, it can go vice versa, because you have the house in the house of the man. Or maybe it's telling the story of, you know, all this kind of stuff is going on up here, but then you don't meet the man until around this time. You guys meet, everything goes good. It's going to bring something with a commitment. Then down the road, you guys are talking about moving in together. So you're going to find out some kind of information, some kind of secret that might pertain to this snaky person over here. But I don't think you're gonna probably find out after all this is already settled. You're going to find out some kind of information about that person. Maybe you know somebody that knew them too, or you talk about it and somebody says, oh yeah, they tried to scam me too, or whatever. Something's going to be revealed, something that was hidden is going to be revealed about some kind of scam. And in the house of the letter, you have the gift. So, are the flowers. The flowers is all about like happiness, appreciation. This could be getting a literal gift, but you have it in the house of the letter. So that's like a document, a message, mail. Sometimes it's mail not yet received. It's like it comes in slower than the writer. Where's the writer? The writer is fast moving messages coming in quickly. The letter is more like UPS. This is more like those deliveries, you know, those delivery people that you can get to go, the couriers. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, so this can be a little gift coming through the mail. It could be some kind of invitation to a party. It could just be a gift of flowers. Then we have the man and the house there, the child and the lilies. So some opportunity, a brand new opportunity that's going to be really good and bring some kind of peace and harmony in the situation. Then you had success from holding your ground with the bear there, again, about being strong, holding your ground, standing in your authority is going to bring you success here. Then you have the letter with the moon. So, like, the letter was about communication coming in the form of a letter. Could be the mail. Could be, could even be an email nowadays. Like, who knows? But it's some kind of communication that's going to, it's going to kind of be like, what is the word? It could be like some kind of letter of, some kind of recognition, like a letter thanking, like a thank you letter for something. It could be somebody telling you you did a good job, or it could be that maybe this story up here about the scam, and if you do end up having to take somebody to court or even just serving them, somehow it gets recognized by the paper, or like somebody wants to write a story about it. It could be something like that also. It doesn't have to be. But the moon represents fame too. Like somebody can pick it up and it becomes a story, and then they find out that other people been trying to been getting scammed too. Something like that. But it's some kind of letter of recognition. With the key here, you have the coffin. So, this is something that after something was discovered or unlocked, it's going to be put to an end. And then with the book here, that's like hidden secrets, hidden stuff. So like I said, you might find something out about some kind of sneaky person. But after those things are discovered, there's going to be an ending to it. Just like the end was up here with the messenger. So that situation will be done. It'll be over with. And then your money is, like I said, you might have had some problems up here, but I really don't think you're going to fall for it. Or if you do, you're going to end up taking them to court, or almost taking them to court, and then it'll be settled. But your money is stable, it's secure, and if you continue to work hard, it's going to pay off. In the house of stability, you have the mice. So I think that you were stressed out about your money and your stability, but it's fine. Because you had the clouds above it in your house of the woman there. And then you had the ring in the house of the cross. So, in the beginning, I don't remember what I said about this, but now that I kind of know about the man, I just think that you are going to have to make a choice. I think you're going to have to make a choice if you want this relationship here with a commitment. And I guess it depends what kind of commitment. Is this, let's take the next step and move in together, or is this an actual marriage? So maybe it's just, maybe you're praying or asking for answers. And if you are, then make sure you're using your intuition to see those signs and synchronicities that are coming in for you. Because in the house of signs and fate, you have luck. It's like I said, you have good luck coming in for you, even if you didn't feel like it before. All right, Sagittarius, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.